Join me as I take on the challenge to break free from self-doubt using powerful lessons from the Bible. Self-doubt is a prison that so many of us find ourselves trapped in. It's a feeling of inadequacy, of uncertainty, of constant questioning of our abilities and worth. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be this way. The Bible is full of teachings that offer us strength and guidance, showing us that we have the power to break free from self-doubt and unlock our true potential. When self-doubt creeps in, it can be debilitating. It makes us question our every move, our every decision. We start to wonder if we're good enough, if we're doing things right, if we're worthy of love and acceptance. And before we know it, we're stuck in a cycle of fear and uncertainty. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough. It's a vicious cycle that can hold us back from pursuing our dreams, from taking risks, from living the life we truly desire. But self-doubt can also be a mask for deeper issues. Maybe we're afraid of success, of being seen, of being vulnerable. Maybe we're afraid of what others will think of us, of being judged or rejected. Whatever the reason, self-doubt can be a major obstacle to personal growth and fulfillment. It can keep us stuck in a rut, playing small, and hiding from our true potential. So how do we overcome self-doubt? How do we break free from its suffocating grip and start living the life we truly desire? That's what we're going to explore today, using the power of biblical teachings to guide us. I want to take you to Philippians 4 verse 13, which says, "I can do all this through him who gives me strength." This verse is a game changer. It reminds us that we're not alone, that we have a God who is with us, who is for us, and who gives us the strength we need to overcome any obstacle. Self-doubt may try to tell us that we're not enough, but this verse shouts back that we are enough, not because of who we are, but because of whose we are. Another powerful story that comes to mind is the story of David and Goliath. Remember how David, a young shepherd boy, faced off against the giant Goliath, armed with nothing but a sling and a stone? It was a ridiculous mismatch, but David knew something that Goliath didn't. He knew that God was with him. And with that confidence, he took down the giant and won the battle. This story teaches us that when we face our own giants, our self-doubt, our fears, our insecurities, we can overcome them with faith and trust in God. For me, personally, faith has been the game changer in overcoming self-doubt. There was a time in my life when I was crippled by fear and uncertainty, when I doubted my abilities and my worth. But as I started to dig deeper into the Bible, as I started to understand who God is and who I am in Him, I began to experience a transformation. I started to see myself through God's eyes, as a child of God, as a beloved and cherished person. And that changed everything. I no longer saw myself as inadequate or unworthy. I saw myself as capable, as strong, as worthy of love and acceptance. I want to share a specific story with you that illustrates this. There was a time when I was asked to speak in front of a large crowd, and I was terrified. My self-doubt was screaming at me, telling me that I wasn't good enough, that I would fail, that I would embarrass myself. But I remembered the verse from Psalm 46 verse 10, "Be still, and know that I am God." I took a deep breath, I prayed, and I stepped out onto that stage. And you know what? It was amazing. I spoke from my heart, I shared my message, and I was received with open arms. It was a pivotal moment for me, a moment that showed me that with faith, I could overcome even the most daunting challenges. So let's recap. We've talked about the challenges of self-doubt, and we've explored some powerful biblical teachings that can help us overcome them. We've seen how faith can empower us, how it can give us the strength we need to break free from self-doubt and start living the life we truly desire. If you're struggling with self-doubt, if you're tired of feeling held back by fear and uncertainty, I want to invite you to share your story with me in the comments below. How have you overcome self-doubt in the past? What biblical teachings have helped you? Let's encourage and support each other on this journey to freedom. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more videos on building confidence and living a life of purpose and meaning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.